logging on to this Leo High School Sports broadcast brought to you by AllenCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game, so be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on AllenCountyVoice.com.
Hello and good evening, folks. Steve Roberts here in Leo, Indiana, for tonight's matchup between the Garrett Lady Railroaders and the Leo Lady Lions. Riding solo tonight, camera, production, all that stuff brought to you by yours truly, and of course the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. A lot of great sponsors help bring you this broadcast as we're about to get underway here. DuPont Bar and Grill, Marco's Pizza in Leo, Cedar Creek Golf Club, Grable Insurance, University of St. Francis, Adams Memorial Hospital, as well as TW Fable. Here to bring you the pregame, as you can see here on the screen. We got the school songs going on for starting out with the Garrett Railroaders, the visiting team, again here in Leo, Indiana. Garrett's coached by head coach Bob Lapadot, 89 and 37 in his sixth year at the helm of the Railroaders. If you care to join the Railroaders on their next couple of games, they'll be at home on Friday versus Hamilton, and then Tuesday the 3rd in the new year at Fairfield. Cover the starting lineup here in just a moment, but first we'll tell you about the home Leo Lady Lions. Excuse me, 9-3 is their record currently. A pretty solid showing by a solid group of girls led by senior Abby Heichman. And they will be home against Canterbury, Fort Wayne Canterbury, Tuesday the 3rd. And on the road Friday the 6th at Norwell. So they are coached by a few, but head coach Carrie Chappelle is 167 wins and 93 losses, going for magic number 168, if that's magical. I'm sure it is. In her 12th year, along with her at the helm, her right-hand man and one of the best right-hand men in basketball, Randy Dunbar, also helping out for the Leo Lions. Now we have the Leo school song going on. We're going to take a break here and get ready for the opening tip-off, come back with some starters, and play some commercials for the viewers and the sponsors who help make this thing possible. So I'll be right back with you on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
All right, thank you, Marco's Pizza, as well as all the other great sponsors you just heard from. We're about to get it underway here in Leo, Indiana, at the Den, if you will. That's what we like to call it here, indoors. A little brisk outside. Nice sunny day today, though, if you had a chance to make it out and see some sunlight. Going to cover the starters here for the visiting Garrett Railroaders. Lady Railroaders, that is. Number 4, Drew Bodie. She's a senior, 5'9". I'm guessing she's a guard. Number 22, Megan Newby, also a senior. So, and a couple more seniors, in fact. So, a very senior-heavy Lady Railroaders. Megan Newby is 5 feet 7 inches tall. Mackenzie Castleman is 5'6". She's the lone sophomore on the bunch. Tori Baver is 5'10" and a senior, as well as Brielle Daisy is also 5'10" and a senior. We're going to take a short break here after this. We're going to cover the national anthem here, God Bless America, and be back with the Leo starters after a break.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depths of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
Tell you what, if you're a golfer, that's a great deal. Cedar Creek Golf Club, cedarcreekgc.com. Get registered for your free birthday round of golf. Men, women, children alike. There might be some age restrictions on the children's side, but nonetheless, get yourself a free round of golf at a phenomenal golf course with greens that are wide and expansive, and you know what? They're pretty fast, so be timid and careful as you try for the birdies and eagles. But back to the action that's about to get underway. I had to, just a little explanation behind the reason why we don't cover the national anthem all the time, and typically we do if we have a live band playing it, or if there were a singer actually singing it live. If it's a recorded version, it can basically we can get into some copyright infringements because of the fact that this broadcast is then put on YouTube after the live version that I do for you here. So after the game, I basically hit save and it's on YouTube. and any basically copyrighted version or potentially copyrighted version of a playing of a national anthem could get people in hot water. It's the country we live in. It's the date and time we live in. So that kind of is what it is. Again, when we have boys games, we 9 times out of 10 have the Leo High School band playing that. So we focus on the flag and do the national anthem. But nonetheless, the starters for the home Leo Lions right here at the tip-off, as Brooke Miller, number 40, is the freshman 6'1" center. She's also joined by Abby Heischman, number 33, the lone senior for the Lions, as well as Sophia Pierce, number 30, and Kate Stewart, number 45, and Hannah Adams, Kate Stewart, number 43, Hannah Adams, number 45, as the Lions win the tip. The Lady Lions over to Kate Stewart. She's going to look for something underneath. Finds a backdoor cut open to Hannah Adams, and Leo is on the board, 2-0. So a good start for the Lady Lions off the tip. And the Railroaders are back in business. That was Drew Bodie. Over to number 2, Newby. That's Megan Newby. Far side. Again, number 42, Tori Baver. Baver on the side from the corner. That's a 3-ball, and it's good. Garrett on top early. Couple of nice possessions for each team. Again, if you have a chance to stop by any of the sponsors that you hear about on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com, Allen County Voice, for myself, or any other sponsors that you happen to hear about or listen to on any of the Voice Sports networks, make sure you stop by and tell them thanks for bringing you the live pictures and action, and maybe even me. So we do have a fun time doing it. Hannah Adams, the entry pass from Brooke Smith, gets hacked in the act. She's going to go to the line for a couple. And the foul there is on Brielle Daisy. That's just her first and the team's first also, as we're in the into the second minute of play here in Leo, Indiana. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, a nice holiday, or if you don't have a holiday you celebrate, hope you had a nice day recently. Nonetheless, shot off the mark that time. So just the one free throw. Cross-court pass, wide open 3 again off the mark that time. That was Mackenzie Castleman. This is brought down by Kate Stewart. She's going to push it up for the Lions. Kate listed as a sophomore. Not sure if that's accurate or not. I'm going to say it is. Entry pass. a cutting Hannah Adams took it away. Stewart for 3 off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Brielle Daisy. Oh, lost the action there. Forgive me, I have to get accustomed to the gals on the visiting team first as far as their names when I'm looking down at the old roster here. That's Newby, number 22, Megan Newby. White headband, easy to tell. Cross court over in the corner. This is Drew Bodie. Sitting by Drew's uncle here. He's a nice guy. 3-ball in the corner on the way. It's good. Garrett, a couple of 3-balls. Yeah, not sure who that one was by. I think it was 34. I think it was Mackenzie Castleman. Nice shot nonetheless. Sophia Pierce works the ball around. Leo's going to, in my opinion, if Leo's going to be successful, they got to get Abby Heischman working against a pretty scrappy-looking Drew Bodie. She's good on D. Entry pass underneath. Nice bounce to Brooke Smith. And Leo back within 1 after a couple of 3 balls. Get the camera on him. Pass underneath is intercepted. A little bit on the high side there, and Brooke Smith comes up with it. Here's Heischman looking to get something going for herself and the Leo Lions. Stewart. Brooke Smith calling for it, and an errant pass there. Picked off that time by Brielle Daisy. Here's Newby. Back to Tori Baver. Back to Newby. Over in the corner. They like the 3-ball from the corner, and why not? Knocking them down. That's Castleman. She's got 6 of the 9 as the University of St. Francis scoreboard is now updated 9-5. Call that the Dolly Parton is the score. Stewart cross-court pass. Another entry pass to Brooke Smith. Gets an awkward shot up. It looked like she might have been fouled, but no call there. It's probably a good no call. 9-7 is the score as Smith comes through, and Sophia Pierce is going to get called for the foul. That's her first and the team's first. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left. A substitution there. Number 40, Daisy, is out. Brielle Daisy and Camden Bodie, the sophomore sister of Drew Bodie, number 4, is checking in for the Garrett Lady Railroaders. Shot on the way, off the mark, no good. Pulled down by Smith. Lions with a chance to tie or take the lead. Adams back out to Pierce. She's going to give it a 3 try. Just a little short off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Braver. And that was number 22, Megan Newby, on the boards for the Lady Railroaders. 11-7 is the score. First quarter action, 3 minutes and 14 seconds. And counting. As a drive from Pierce, scoop shot underneath, hacked in the act, and the shot didn't go. She's going to get a trip to the line. That's the third foul on the Lady Railroaders. That's number 50 this time, Camden Bodie. First free throw was good. And Pierce connects on another. 11-9. 3 minutes. Oh, lost the camera there. Sorry about that. Here's Newby. Fires it over to Drew Bodie. Castleman didn't take the shot that time. Camden Bodie passes out to a driving Newby. And the shot was no good, so Leo's going to have a chance yet again. Here's Heisman on the wing. She hasn't touched the ball hardly at all in the first quarter, which is very uncharacteristic for the Leo Lady Lions, as they like to run the offense around the outside as well as get Abby Heisman in the action. A shot on the way, no good. And that rebound is out of bounds. Leo's going to get the ball. 2:15 here in the first quarter. Kate Stewart. Not much defense played on her. She takes it over the right side off the elbow. Shot on the way, no good. Here's Newby driving for the Lady Railroaders. Kicks it over to Castleman. Another 3-ball. Oh, my land. You can't stop her. You can only hope to contain her. She's got 9 points. That's Mackenzie Castleman, folks. She is lighting it up so far. 14-9 is the score, and Leo's got to maybe want to put somebody on her in the corner. I think she's at least 3 out of 3, maybe 3 out of 4 if I'm not mistaken. And here's Pierce for the Lady Lions, looking to move back to the left. Bounce pass over to Smith on the baseline. Shot on the way, short. Rebounded by Bodie. That's Camden Bodie, and this is once again Megan Newby. Underneath. And she swatted away that time by Brooke Smith. A nice job. The long outreaching arms of Brooke Smith are sometimes hard to get around. Pierce for 3. Long, no good. Followed her own shot. And that's going to be off Castleman, I guess. Heisman to the line. Off the mark. Sorry, I was replying to a text message. And Leo now in double digits as Abby gets on the board. 50 seconds and counting. Here's Castleman in the corner. No shot there. Newbie, nice move to get to the rack and legs up a nice floater. She got a great move, a little juke to get past Abby Heisman that time. And 16-10 is the score. So I'd say the Lady Railroaders definitely playing above what their record indicates at 8-5. Shot on the way from Adams, off the mark. Here's Newbie. There's 18 seconds left. They're probably going to hold for the last shot here. As Castleman sets up Newbie. Megan Newbie sets up the offense for the Lady Railroaders. Drive to the left wing. Little fake backing out, and that's good. 16 plus 2 is 18-10, and that's the end of the first quarter buzzer that you hear. And we'll be back right after a break here and pick up the action in the second quarter as a strong Garrett and Lady Railroaders out to a 18-10 lead here at the end of one in Leo, Indiana. Steve Roberts for Allen County Voice and VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers.
Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, thank you, indianapt.com. You heard the phone number there. You got some pain? Get the pain taken care of. Go to indianapt.com. Bodie finds Castleman in the corner. A rare miss tonight. Brought down by Stewart. Just going back the other way for the Lions. And they're going to call a travel on Alex Bays, number 41 for the Lady Lions, checking in for Abby Heisman. It looks like she's not joining us so far here in the second quarter action. Leo, Indiana. That's why they say a bounce pass is the pass to make there, folks. And that was off the camera mark. Apologies for that. $18-10 is the score. Here's Newbie. Drew Bodie. A little long, just the right place, right time was Brielle Daisy, number 44. She scores, and it's a 20-10 ball game. So Leo's got to do something here. Got to get some dribble penetration, knock down some shots. Those three-pointers that Mackenzie Castleman has hit with 9 points in the first quarter. It's pretty much the difference here. Otherwise, we got an 11-10 game if they're able to get some defense going. Kate Stewart inside to Alex. Try to get it back to her, and that pass is broken up that time by Mackenzie Castleman. So Garrett now. 6:06 left here in the second quarter. Here's Drew Bodie. Over to Castman. She never saw a three she didn't like, folks, and that one's good again. She has 12 of the 23 points and has connected on 4. I'm not going to give her actual stat. She's 4 of maybe 6 or 7. She might have missed 2 or 3, I'm not sure, but lighting it up nonetheless. Not a 3-ball that I can see that she doesn't like hoisting up there, and she's clearly knocking them down. 23-10 is the score. And Leo's got to do something to stop the bleeding here. A lot of standing around, kind of caught the winter break as the shot from Brooke Smith is knocked away by Camden Bodie. She rejects her. Here's Drew Bodie. She's going to try a 3. That one's off the mark to the right. No good. Rebound Alex Bays. Now Leo's needs to run and gun, if you ask me. Not sure anybody did ask me, but hey, I'm the only one talking on this microphone right now, so unfortunately you have to deal with me. Or you can just mute it. I'm fine with that either way. Stewart. Over to Sophia Pierce. Again, you can see here, there's not a lot of movement. Away from the ball or on the ball. Brooke Smith cut in a little bit. Wide open 3-ball, and Sophia Pierce knocks one down. So Leo back within 10. Timeout by Leo. I believe that is their first. Update the timeouts at the bottom on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. And we'll be back after a quick minute here. A quick half minute from Marcos.
You know that Marcos Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
That is some phenomenal pizza and food in general. Not just pizza, Marco's Pizza. Catering, chicken, cheesy bread. Coach Newberg, if you're listening, that was for you. 260-627-2227 or Marcos.com. Drew Bodie, number 4, kicks it over to Megan Newby, the couple of senior guards. For Garrett, and that pass is thrown away, and here comes Sophia Pierce. Lions looking to push. I like the idea. Here's Kate Stewart. She's going to drive. Gives it off underneath. The pass, it's got to be a bounce pass right there, and it wasn't. She kind of floated one. That was knocked out of bounds. A good defense that time by the Railroaders. Lady Railroaders, that is. Inbound to Brooke Smith. She kicks it over to Heisman. Heisman needs to get going, but over to Sophia Pierce for a 3. That one's off the mark. Tracked down by Alex Bays. Stewart finds herself alone in 3-ball land. Here's Sophia Pierce. Bounce pass inside to Brooke Smith. And a little bit of body there. She got the ball first, but the body was second. I'm not sure they'd like that call over here on the Garrett sideline. As the initial swat was all ball. Camden Bodie, 5'11", sophomore, younger sister of Drew Bodie. And Brooke Smith is unsuccessful on the first of 2 free throws. Smith knocks down the second. You get these huge deficits that you have to overcome. When you get the chances for the free throws, you got to connect on those more times than what you do on the other side of it. So Cam shot underneath, almost blocked away. And a nice job of getting her own rebound, but couldn't maintain the handle as Brooke Smith was contending it. So we're going to have a substitution here. Number 42, Tori Baver, is going to come back in for Camden Bodie, who did some nice work underneath against the Lady Lions in her substitution role. Here's Sophia Pierce. Fake drive, kicks it back out to Stewart. Stewart gives back to Pierce. Shot at the elbow, knocks it down that time. A nice move. Nice shot. Great shot there by Brooke Smith. No rebounders that time, but you don't need rebounding when you knock it down. And that's going to be a travel call on Brielle Daisy. So Leo now finds himself just down by 7, 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the second quarter of action from the Den. Steve Roberts running solo today, this evening, on a chilly December 28th, 2016. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas and holiday or whatever the day it was that you decided to celebrate. And here's Sophia Pierce. Back out to Stewart. Abby Heisman's calling for the ball. That shot was partially blocked. And Stewart gets it back for a 3 ball. She missed all of that one. So Kate got the ball on the right side. Pass was kind of blocked. She thought she walked, but it was the referee, give the old slap signal as if it was a out of control type scenario. And she got the ball back, hoisted up a 3, and it wasn't really close. She got a little too long on that. Speaking of 3 balls, Castleman decides not to. Gets it underneath to Camden Bodie back in now for the Lady Railroaders. Here's Newby, a little round the back over to Drew Bodie. Bodie drives, scoop underneath, shot all the way off the mark, no good, and swatted back to Newby. That was Tori Baver. Nice job there. Just do a little volleyball action out to the point guard. Shot fake and a pass. Knocked away by Kate Stewart. But Garrett finds himself able to get the ball inside almost at will. And a couple of times Camden Bodie has gone up with it, and most of the time she's been passing. Shot runner in the lane is good. A nice job there that time. That was number 22, Megan Newby. 25-16 is the score. Want to take a quick moment and thank the DuPont Bar and Grill located at the Leo Crossing. Offers dining, sports, and nightlife. Open at 11 a.m. with a large selection of mouth-watering lunch and dinner entrees. My mouth is watering just talking about it. Dinner entrees to choose from. Follow them on Facebook for all their upcoming events. DuPont Bar and Grill, Leo Crossing. Also, Grable Insurance, they want to provide you the protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. Stop by and visit Ray Gage or Arnie Myers at their office on Pony Express Run in Leo to get the best coverage you can afford. That's Grable Insurance. And we are going to pick it back up. Sophia Pierce, Kate Stewart, Abby Heisman, Brooke Smith, and Hannah Adams, the starting 5, are on the floor for the Lady Lions. Probably going to close out this quarter as they need to stop the bleeding and try to trim this down inside of double digits at least before the half. Heisman clapping for the ball. Nothing there. Entry pass kicked back over to Stewart. Stewart over to Pierce. Pierce, here's a 3 ball. Looked like it should have been on the way. Kate passed it up. Smith, Hannah Adams backside. Pass was to Stewart, and she was fouled as she tried to get to the lane. That's foul number 5 for the team. Brielle Daisy has her second. Entry pass to Pierce. Pierce is going to try for a 3, and bang, she gets it. Nice job, so brings the Lady Lions 25-19. That's a 6-point lead if you're scoring at home. Castleman, nice fake, and she knocks down a jumper. So a little bit of that was erased. Back to an 8-point lead. Here's Sophia Pierce, and she's going to handle it over to Stewart. Back to Pierce. Heisman not doing much on the end there. Shot from the elbow by Brooke Smith. Off the mark, no good. And Newby. It's Megan Newby. She's going to pretty much hold for the last shot, I would imagine. 20 seconds and counting. We'll see what Bob Lapadot has in store. She's being guarded. Nice move that time. And there's a foul. That's going to be Sophia Pierce. Her second. She has 8 points for the Lady Lions. She picked up a foul. It's not the foul that you want to pick up, and now she's going to grab some bench as Alex Bays, number 41, is going to come in for her. 6-5, 4, 3, 2, and a shot on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net in the air ball style. So 27-19 is the score for the game in the favor of the Garrett Lady Railroaders. Again, my name is Steve Roberts. I am calling the game this evening solo for the AllenCountyVoice.com and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Going to take a halftime break and be back after a few moments from almost every one of our sponsors. Thanks for joining me so far this evening, folks. Be right back with you.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you're looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Cedar Creek Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza, but did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
All right, folks. Thank you for joining us yet again this evening on a chilly Wednesday night. It's nice and warm here in the den as the Leo Lady Lions down by 8, 27-19, and 14 of the 27 points scored for the Lady Railroaders, the visiting Lady Railroaders, have been put up and knocked down by Mackenzie Castleman. She had a layup, I think, or what have you, and 4 3 balls, 3 of them from the corner and 1 from the not corner, I guess. 30 seconds before we get the action going here in the third quarter to start the second half. The scoring leaders for your home Leo Lady Lions. Brooke Smith has 7, and leading Sophia Pierce with 8 points. Aside from that, on the other side, we have Megan Newby, who has also done a pretty stellar job so far of not only just controlling the ball, but doing a good job of just running the whole offense on that side of the ball. She has 8 points as well. So 22 of the 27 points for the Garrett Lady Railroaders have been scored by 2 of their players. Leo's going to be heading toward the south goal as Abby Heichman takes the inbounds over to Sophia Pierce. Brooke Smith bobbled the entry pass, then turned around and had it stolen that time. That was Tori Baver. Tori Baver stole it. Here's Drew Bodie over to Newby. Newby drives, kicks it over. 3 ball on the way, swatted by Abby Heichman. Nice job that time. That's one way to stop the 3 ball from going in from Castleman. That's one of the only ways so far. She hasn't missed a whole lot. Entry pass underneath, back out. And that's going to be 3 seconds in the lane, courtesy of Brielle Daisy. She was defended well that time by Brooke Smith. Had to kick it back out and found herself in the lane a little bit too long. So Leo's going to take over. Here's Heichman bringing up the ball. I liked what Leo has done in the halftime as Brooke Smith gets a nice roll after the entry pass there from Sophia Pierce. So Leo on the positive side of 20 points. Here's Newby, runner off the glass, no good, swatted out of the bounds, and that's going to be called a foul. So Brooke Smith not really happy with the call. That's going to be just her first as she has 9 points and a 21-27 deficit. It's going to try to be extended for by Brielle Daisy. Shots on the way, and it's good. 28-21. So, yeah, Leo made some adjustments definitely at halftime. They have Abby Heichman bringing the ball up, running the offense through her as the shot was off the mark on the free throw and rebounded by Kate Stewart, and she's pushing it up for the Lady Lions. Sophia Pierce on the wing, looking for something underneath, not having any luck so far. Heichman over to Hannah Adams. Stewart off the right side screen. This is Pierce. And Adams finds herself wide open. You can drive that ball. And Brooke Smith tried to make a cut to the lane. And they're going to call a foul on double force. That's Brielle Daisy. That's going to be that is her third. She's going to get some bench time here coming up soon. Brooke Smith, little short hopper off the inbound, and that's good. So Brooke Smith got 11 points for the Lady Lions. And the score is now 28-23. Leo only down by 5. Shot on the baseline. Gets the shooter's touch, and that's Megan Newby. Nice shot there by Newby. Although I'm sure this isn't her first game. Sorry, Newby joke. Abby Heichman now. Lady Lions. If I'm Heichman, I'd try to take Newby off the dribble. Or not Newby. Drew Bodie, number 4. Take her off the dribble. See what she can do. A little floater on the baseline. Swatted away. Here's Sophia Pierce. Almost had the second attempt to go up and in. And she is fouled. So update the University of St. Francis scoreboard there. Sophia Pierce at the free throw line. A little off on the first one. University of St. Francis, known for quality academic options and dedicated professors. You'll discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit online at sf.edu as Pierce knocks down the second of 2. So 24-30 is the count. Thank you again, University of St. Francis. This is Camden Bodie. And an entry pass was kicked away that time by Abby Heichman. They don't like it when you kick the ball in basketball. Something about that. Castleman to the right side. This is Baver. Back to Castleman. She's got the hot hand all night with 14 points. She's going to try and drive to the left side. Kicks it over there to Newby. Newby to the lane. Scoop shot on the way and good. Nice job against two defenders there. So again, the two-headed monster now of Newby and Castleman, 14 and 12 respectively for each player. And 26 of the 32 points have been put up by either of them. If I'm Leo, I might want to try to put one more extra body on either of them. As Sophia Pierce kicks it over to Stewart. Heischman bounce pass inside. Nice pass that time. And Brooke Smith was off the mark and another kick ball. So Leo reverting to some old school kickball. Drew Bodie's going to inbound it. Underneath to her little sister, and she is able to connect. A nice job, a great little threaded pass that time. A bounce pass underneath, and Camden Bodie was able to put up the layup and in. Increases the lead back to 10. So 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and here's Sophia Pierce for a three ball off the mark. Long rebound to Hannah Adams, and here's Heischman in the corner. Over to Pierce. Had a shot for a three, but mishandled the pass. Heischman off a screen, leaves Stewart. Kate Stewart now. Underneath to Hannah Adams, back to Stewart. A little inside-outside. And again, you see Leo standing around. Not a lot of movement away from the ball. And Hannah Adams got bumped, and it was a heck of a shot. You could have easily called a foul there, but no call. A nice job of fighting through it and getting the ball to drop through the hoop. 26-34 is the score. And it's going to be another foul called. That's on Brooke Smith. Just her second. Alex Bays checks in for Kate Stewart. Inbound pass from Bodie, stolen, trying to get back down there. No foul called as the layup from Pierce is off the mark. Here's a runner, a little bit long, rebounded by Brooke Smith. That was off the mark that time. And Sophia Pierce over to Heischman. Heischman hangs up a huge three ball, off the mark, no good. And Hannah Adams knocked the ball away from a Garrett defender, and now they're going to get the ball back regardless. So 34-26. Leo still finds himself down. They had it as close as... Here's some static here. Hopefully you're not hearing the same static that I am. Be back just a moment here. Sorry about that, folks. All right, back. Not sure if I got that static out of there or what, but wow. Alex Bays with the rebound there from Hannah Adams and a huge swat. That time from Camden Bodie. Looked like all ball up here, but she's going to get a trip to the line. Get the zoom back in there, a little closer action. And Alex Bay is going to have a chance to bring Leo a little closer to the action. She knocks down the first one. Score correction, as you can possibly see up there in the scoreboard. 28-36 is the accurate score. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the third as Bays connects with the second of 2 free throws. I think I got rid of the static, if I'm not mistaken. Underneath, that is Camden Bodie again. Nice job by her underneath, and it's a timeout called, so we'll take a quick break and be right back with you. Word from Cedar Creek.
Golf Club offers the best golf value in northern Indiana. Log on to cedarcreekgc.com and register for a free round of golf for your birthday. Check out online specials or book a tee time online. Cedar Creek Golf Club is located at 10,000 Garmin Road in Leo. Remember, visit cedarcreekgc.com for their online specials and register for your birthday round of golf on us. Cedar Creek Golf Club, just what you're looking for. Proudly sponsoring Leo High School athletes.
Thank you, Cedar Creek. Phenomenal golf course, 1,000 Garmin Road, Leo, Indiana. 10,000, sorry. One more zero. 10,000 Garmin Road. We've got a minute 50 here in the third quarter left for Leo to get back in this before the final stanza. This is Alex Bays. After a couple free throws of hers, Leo's down by only 9. Brooke Smith loads up for a fairly long shot. Off the mark, no good, and it was last touched by the Lions. So Garrett's going to have a ball back, and now Camden Bodie is checking back in for Brielle Daisy, who has 3 fouls. So Bodie doing a really good job of underneath against Brooke Smith. And Bodie's got 6 points of her own. Drew Bodie now with the ball at top, guarded by Heichman. Over to her little sis. Sister stepped out of bounds. Didn't see it there. So Leo gets a break and a stop nonetheless. And now Camden Bodie's back out and Brielle Daisy back in. So quick little breather for Daisy. Pierce far side over to Stewart. This is Heichman. Stewart for 3. Just a bit short. And the rebound, not really rebounded by anybody. So out of bounds. 40.3 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, thanks for logging on and checking out the game. Everybody appreciates all the support we get as the ball's dribbled out of bounds and nearly recovered that time by Baver. Couldn't come up with it. It's going to be Leo's ball. 25 seconds left. A 3 ball would put him within 6. Leo needs to turn up the aggression, if you're asking me. Heichman. Quick move over to Stewart. Stewart over to the left side, wing. Back to Stewart. She's got a 3 ball. No shot taken. Winds around to the right side. Passes underneath. Alex Bays off awkward shot and gets it to drop. That was very awkward. So the 3 ball shot at the end of the quarter was no good. 31-38. As I kept misquoting the score, that is the score. Third quarter in the books. We're going to have the fourth quarter action for you right after this.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can happen and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best.
Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop in the office on Pony Express Run inside the Mercantile Office Park, directly across from Higher Grounds Coffee House, and see Ray Gage or Arnie Myers. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of East Allen County High School athletics.
All right, we are back. Fourth quarter action. Thank you. VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Steve Roberts bringing you the action here from Leo, Indiana at the Den, where the Lady Lions trail going into the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go. A fresh start of the fourth. 38-31 versus the Lady Railroaders of Garrett. Again, a quick thank you to all of our sponsors that put on the broadcast for you. DuPont Bar and Grill, Marco's Pizza in Leo, Indiana. Cedar Creek Golf Club. University of St. Francis, Grable Insurance, Adams Memorial Hospital, as well as TW Fable. Drew Bodie drives baseline. Kicks it over. Leo applying the double-team pressure defense. And Megan Newby is able to walk right by it that time. Lead back up to 9. This is Stewart looking for a screen. Over to Pierce. Pierce for 3. Just off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down that time by Baver. Baver's been hitting the boards quite a bit. And here's a nice bounce pass in the center of the lane to Camden that time. Camden Bodie, that is. Drew Bodie. Drew Bodie for 3. Got it! Lead now 12, 43-31. Abby Heichman tonight, only 2 points. Nice whip pass underneath there from Brooke Smith to Alex Bays. And Leo comes back to within 10 now. So they got to keep chipping away at that lead and keep getting these defensive stops. I like the defensive pressure being turned up there by Coach Chappelle. And now Garrett doing a huge box. And one in the center, cutting back pass to her sister. That's Bodie to Bodie. And nice entry swipe there as Brooke Smith had to front her. Was able to knock the ball out of bounds. So number 4 senior Drew Bodie is going to inbound the ball for the Railroaders. Lady Railroaders, 6:07. Oh, look what I found. The back door. And that is 16 points now for Megan Newby. She has had a phenomenal game along with Castleman. Shot off the mark that time. Couldn't get in the camera. Sorry about that. That was Kate Stewart off the mark. Adjust my camera angle here since Garrett's playing such a widespread half-court offense. Drew Bodie, little pop runner in the lane, and it's good. So Leo having a tough time on defense guarding Drew Bodie. She has 5 points now. Lady Railroaders. Lions down by 14, 47-33. Shot on the way that time, knocked it down. Nice shot there by Kate Stewart. Newby bounce pass underneath. Oh, okay. Camden Bodie with the shot blocked and fouled at the same time by Brooke Smith. Going to the line for 2 is going to be Camden Bodie, the sophomore sister of senior Drew Bodie. Played a phenomenal game so far for the young sophomore. Knocks down the free throw. That's her 7th point. And she does have 3 fouls. So she's been trading time back and forth quite a bit with Brielle Daisy. So Bodie knocks down another free throw. Sitting by their uncle right here. Mr. Bodie. What's your name, sir? What's your first name? Yeah.
Kim. I'm Kim.
Kim. All right. Uncle Kim's proud of you, ladies, knocking down the shots there. Stewart off the mark. 49-35 is the accurate score on the University of St. Francis scoreboard. And a nice cutting move to the hoop by Drew Bodie. Off the mark on the layup. That was a tough layup there, but a great way to get herself freed up as the Lions come the other way. 4 minutes. Now you're down to just under 4 minutes. Brooke Smith off the mark and nobody there to rebound for the Lions. So Leo's got to do something. They need some defensive stops and a lot of points in a hurry. And they forced the shot off the mark on the layup there. That was a pretty decent job defending. 3-ball on the way. It was good, trust me. Down by 11 now. 49-38. That was knocked in by Sophia Pierce. She has 12 for the Lions, 11 for Brooke Smith. And you got to think that you got some fouls to give here. You might just want to maybe commit one or something like that. A nice swat that time by Brooke Smith. All ball. Kate Stewart looking to push it up. Pass nearly stolen away. Regained by Sophia Pierce, and she was tripped up there by Megan Newby on an aggressive play. Loose ball, both players going for it. That's the 5th foul on the Lady Railroaders. Just a second on Newby. So 3 minutes on the nose, and 11 points down are the Lady Lions. They'll look to get something going here, and something going in a hurry. Hannah Adams drives baseline. Shot was off the mark, no good. Rebounded and thrown away as the ball goes bouncing out of bounds. That was Megan Newby. Had a player in sights, and the player just took off. So it's going to be a timeout from the Lady Lions. And excuse the patron there. We'll take a quick one ourselves.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, welcome back, folks. Fourth quarter action. 2:46. Leo finds themselves down by 11 points to the visiting Lady Railroaders. Leo hasn't really had a chance to take many shots. The shots they've been getting are fairly short layups and whatnot. A handful of 3-balls, maybe a few 3-balls there. Sophia Pierce, I know, has knocked down a couple. Brooke Smith's played a pretty solid game for the Lady Lions with 11 points. The surprise of the night for me is Abby Heisman. Only 2 points out of Abby. So that's definitely something we're not accustomed to seeing as Pierce frees herself up for a 3-ball. Almost has a shooter's roll. And the ball is tapped out of bounds by Newby, it looks like. So it's going to stay Leo ball. Inbound over to Pierce. And Brooke Smith gets a shot freed up in the lane, off the mark. Bays swatted away. Nonetheless, Abby Heisman with the rebound and the hoop and the foul. So a lot of body on that last one there. A big, huge block there by Camden Bodie. Heisman came up with the rebound and was able to put it home for the Lions. So talked about Abby being quiet so far. She was able to get the hoop and the old-fashioned 3-point play. So Leo just down by 8 now. Coach Carrie Chappelle is going to pressure the defense there. As you see Drew Bodie run into a double team. This is Newby. She's going to drive, pass it over to Bodie. Bodie, a hard time handling it. Over to her sister, Drew Bodie. Over to Castleman for three, off the mark, no good. And Cam Bodie swatted away after the rebound. Nice job that time by Brooke Smith yet again. Big time plays there from Brooke Smith. As Heischman works the wing over to Hannah Adams. Hannah Adams launches up a long two. Off the mark, no good. No fouls called in either side. Both teams looking for one. 49-41, a minute and 30 left. They're going to call Drew Bodie for a carry, I think. I don't know what that was. They called her for a carry, was it? Anyway, Leo takes back over. Need to start getting that ball up towards the hoop. Heischman called for a travel. Coach Chappelle stomping her feet over there. That's not what she wants to see. Not so sure it was a travel either. Kate Stewart checks in for Hannah Adams. Got a minute 20 left here in the game. Full court pressure. And a foul committed by Heischman is going to stop the clock. So, Leo, a couple more fouls to give, just their fourth. Abby Heischman's first foul of the evening for her, which is under her norm for this point in the game, I would say. The pass just straight stolen by Heischman, and a nice job on D there. So they tried to break the press. Now Leo just down by 6. 1 minute and 5 seconds after a quick timeout from Leo. I'm not sure if that was a full timeout or what. But nonetheless, TW Fable, located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, features a fine dining experience Tuesday through Saturday. So you could literally go right now and get yourself some fine dining. Sounds good. And if you're looking for a great lunch, visit the 250 Grill, TW Fable. Adams Memorial Hospital, also one of the proud sponsors of the Voice Sports Network, and AllenCountyVoice.com, as well as Adams Voice and all the other voices. They care for the things that are important to you, your health, your family, and your community, of course. They do a lot of great things there at Adams Memorial Hospital. Compassionate and medical expertise that you'll find at Adams Memorial Hospital. So, quick foul committed by Abby Heischman. Just lost 5 seconds off the clock. Leo's going to try and steal the inbound here, of course. Play some heavy D. Heischman calling for a trap. Nice job by Newby getting around it. And that's 3 fouls inside of 30 seconds there for Abby Heischman. So, next one we're going to have is bonus time. 51.3 seconds is the amount of time on the clock here. Long pass. Lady Lions trapping. Heischman. Another foul called on Heischman, so she has now gone from no fouls to 4 fouls in 1 minute. And now bonus time for the Garrett Lady Railroaders. Just a picture there, sorry about that. It's Newby at the line shooting a 1-and-1, knocks down the first one. And it could be academic here if the Lady Railroaders play their cards right. 43-50 is the score. 35.2 seconds left. And Newby knocks down the second one. So 51-43 is the score. 8-point lead. A nice roll of the ball by Stewart. Heisman for three, just short, off the mark. Sorry, no picture. Watching the game. Foul. Excuse me, not even a foul, or Leo did foul him, but Garrett called a timeout. So play a commercial here. Be right back with you. VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
You know that Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo offers delicious pizza. But did you also know they have wings, subs, bread, and many other items that are also delicious? And did you know you could order online at marcospizza.com? And did you know they have catering to help out with that party, meeting, or any event? And did you know they have carry-out and delivery? Well, now you know. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo has pizza and so much more. You can get carry-out, delivery, catering, and order online, or call them at 627-2227. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in downtown Leo.
Thank you, Marco's Pizza. Some really good stuff. If you haven't had a chance to indulge yourself, please do. 22.4 seconds. Garrett is in the bonus. Next foul committed by Garrett, and Leo will be in the bonus. Megan Newby dribbles up through the penetration. Nice job by her. Quick foul by Abby Heisman, and she'll get a free trip to the bench. 5 fouls and just 5 points. So something pretty uncommon there for Abby Heisman. You don't typically see her foul out, but this time that was the case, and she is going to put Newby back at the line. Knocked down a couple last time. This one's a little long and off the mark. 1-1 is no good. Leo's got to press. 12 seconds to go. Man, it's going to be Leo's ball. 9 seconds, and this one is all but over. 51-43 is going to be pretty much your final score, and Leo, unless Leo can knock down another shot. Stewart fires up a three off the mark, and that will do it. So a well-played game by the Garrett Lady Railroaders. Megan Newby and Mackenzie Castleman, sorry about that. They combined for a total of 32 of the 51 points, and also Camden Bodie chipped in with 8 points of her own. A nice job there by the Lady Railroaders. We'll be right back after this and wrap this up with the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne postgame show. Steve Roberts, VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
It took Subway restaurants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining us this evening. Steve Roberts, alongside no one else, running the show, and that is the show. 8-point lead turned into an 8-point win for the Garrett Lady Railroaders. Nice job to Coach Bob Lapadot. Gets his 90th win at the school in his 6th year. Congratulations goes out to them. And going to run it down here real quick. Just the University of St. Francis scoreboard shows the final, so thanks for that, University of St. Francis, and on all the sponsors. Again, as I keep mentioning, the player of the game brought to you by the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. I am going to have to give it to senior guard Megan Newby. Congratulations, Megan. You did a phenomenal job tonight in leading your team, knocking down 18 points. And an honorable mention there is going to definitely go to Mackenzie Castleman, the only sophomore on the team, the starters rather, has shown just a lot of heart knocking down the big shots. I think she had 14 or 16. I think it was 16 if I'm not mistaken, in her own right for the Lady Railroaders. So the Lady Railroaders improved to 9-5. The old 9-5, Dolly Parton. And the Lady Lions dropped to 9-4. So the next broadcast, again, we have for you here on the ladies' side is going to be home, and that's going to be on Tuesday. I believe that's January 3rd. And it is the year of our Lord 2017. It's going to be the next time we're going to talk to you here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com for the ladies' side. We'll be back probably sooner than that. I think we got one for the boys coming up as well. Stay tuned and check the website for details. We'll have all the action and all the relevant information found there. So, again, thanks for joining me this evening. Steve Roberts signing off. AllenCountyVoice.com and VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Folks, have yourself a good evening and a Happy New Year if you don't hear from me sooner. Thanks.